Guys, it's Charna with Goldsmith Luxury Hair, and today we are going to be talking about the difference between front lace wigs and not front lace and full lace or 360 lace. I'm going to go ahead and get some examples for you guys, and we're going to go into just what is it. I see a lot of people that have no idea what it means, front lace, full lace, and I'm going to show you some examples of the difference. The first example I have for you is a front lace unit. This is going to have lace from ear tab to ear tab in the front of the wig. I'm going to go ahead. This is our wig, and this is the lace. This is actually going to go in the front. I'm going to go ahead and zoom up so you could actually see. It's underneath the wig, and this is the front of the wig. As I'm going to mention a few times, it just gives it a very, very natural, realistic hairline. When you see a unit like this extra lace is going to get cut off. So when you try the unit on, it's going to come about here. And then if you purchase the unit, usually your hairdresser or whoever is doing the wig, or you could do it yourself, will cut the excess lace to match your hairline. I really, really love wearing front lace wigs. I think they're the most realistic looking option out there, especially if you're not pulling your real hair out or if you're not cutting bangs. The unit I have on right now, although it's not glued down, is a front lace unit. It just gives it a little bit more of a lighter, natural feel. I don't like to look like I'm wearing a wig. I don't wear bangs, so for me, this is the best option. If you don't want to look like you're wearing a wig, front lace is usually the way to go. Next unit I'm going to go over is a full lace unit or a 360 lace, and this refers to the lace going around the entire wig. This is going to enable you to wear your unit up in a bun, in a ponytail. They're great for glue-ons, for sew-ons, and as you can see here, the lace actually continues to the back of the unit. And all of this excess lace is going to get cut off when you buy the unit and when it gets matched to your hairline. Front lace, full lace, it gives a very realistic and natural looking hairline. That's the benefit of it. It just looks like the hair is actually growing out of your scalp. Usually the hair that is in a front lace is ventilated. It's a technique that makes individual strands come out of the lace. The disadvantage is it's delicate. So if you're not careful with it, if you're tugging at it, if you're pulling at it, it can rip. It's not with every brand and company out there, but you do have to be careful. And then if you want to check out my other video on bleach knots and not bleach knots, that has a lot to do with the lace. So for the sake of this video, we're not going to get into that. And the next unit that I'm actually going to go ahead and grab is going to be a unit without any lace. No front lace, no full lace. It's just going to be your standard wig. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, the final wig that I'm going to show you is just a standard wig that does not have any front lace. And this is what the hairline looks like. As you can see, there's nothing there. This is going to kind of sit. This is the front of the wig. It's going to sit right on your head. This is great if you don't want to pay the extra money for the lace, if you maybe have a little bit of your own natural hair that you're going to pull out and blend in, if you're going to cut bangs. These are all techniques and ways that you can get a wig to look less wiggy when it doesn't have a front lace. Typically speaking, if you do have alopecia, if you have hair loss, if you have thinning hair, if you're in cancer recovery, my recommendation is going to be to go with a front lace unit. It's going to look more natural. It's going to be smoother. You're going to hear terms like melting into the skin. It just refers to the hair blending in. The unit that I'm actually wearing right now is a front lace unit. I don't have it glued down. I just have it slipped on. So that's kind of why it's not sitting so flat to my head. But you can kind of see it has baby hairs. It looks a little bit more natural than as opposed to if I'm going to wear a unit that doesn't have front lace. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, send me a DM. I hope this helped.